Hey guys, what's going on? Tim Dodd. I'm really excited to have you on the YouTube channel. We're going through a series of leadership, and great leadership starts with employees. So today, I'm gonna show you how to get the cream of the crop, rise to the top, best of the best employees for your company so that you can have people working for you and helping you build your dream. But before we get into those tips, let's go back into the late 1800s, early 1900s with a guy named Andrew Carnegie. Andrew Carnegie was this poor immigrant that came to the States, and he ended up becoming the wealthiest man in the world. I mean, he literally created the steel technology that allowed America to be put on railroads, which transformed the entire landscape, literally, of the world. Now, Andrew Carnegie said if you take away all the supply, all of his customers, all of his factories, and all you left him with was his people, that in 4 to 5 years he would be back on top. And that is the wealthiest man of his time. And he understood the importance of having high quality, amazing employees. So let's look at when I had a detailing shop. This was my first company, started out of college. I got it to like 11 or 12 employees. But when I first started this business, I was hiring maybe for every 10, I would get like 2 that were good. And it was destroying my business. It was so much work getting these employees. And in my mindset, I went to the, oh, there's no good employees. There's no one's doing a good job. People don't work like they used to. All of that BS. Now, I hear a lot of other business owners make the same complaints. Here's the problem, is that there is actually a lot of very good talent out there. There's a lot of incredible employees. I was just doing a bad job finding, attracting, and hiring. Once I was humble enough to admit that, that's when transformation took place. So I went through a whole process of saying, what am I doing wrong in my hiring process and my recruiting process that I'm not getting the right people? And so I created a new system for my company that I use to this day that switched from every 10 people I would get 2 to every 10 people I would get 8 solid employees. So let's look at how did I do this and how can you do this for your company? Well, really, there's 3 parts to this. First off, you have to have traffic. Where are the applicants coming in from? Is that LinkedIn? Is that Indeed? Is that Monster? You have to find the sources at which you're gonna have applicants come in. That's 1. 2 is you have to sell the story. These top of the top amazing employees, they're not looking for jobs. They're looking for opportunities. They're looking to be a part of a story. You see what I'm saying? They're not just looking, if you want to punch in, punch out, write a boring job description. But if you want the best of the best, those that are gonna work hard, those that are gonna come in, show up, energized about your company, you have to create a story, something exciting in that job description that they are gonna wanna be part of. So now you have the traffic coming in, you have the top talent seeing your opportunity, getting excited about that. The third part in this process is your hiring process. Having a solid hiring process does 2 things. First, that high quality employee, they're gonna come into your operations and they're gonna see that you have a very process-driven, strict hiring process. They're gonna be impressed by that. So you're gonna attract them. Number 2 is you're going to ensure through this rigid process that you're gonna get a high quality employee that comes out on the other end. Let me explain my process. So what we do is once we have the applications, we go through the applications. First step from there is we do a 20-minute phone interview. We have a template for that we use. We go through, okay, they passed the phone interview. We invite them in for an assessment. They do a 90-minute assessment that gives us all the details on their, all the different numbers. Won't go into detail on that. If they pass the assessment, then we do an in-person interview with the manager. If they pass that interview, they do an interview with me. If they pass my interview, then I actually bring them into the room that they'll be working, and I have my employees ask them questions. And you better believe that by the time they get from here, getting on Indeed or LinkedIn or whatever, they go through my process and they become an employee, you better believe that I've landed top talent there. So I'm so glad that you came onto our video today. I'm excited. Smash that like button. Make sure to start a conversation down in the comments. I'd love to chat with you. And go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. See you soon.